Today's session, we're going to be looking at a foundation practice from Tibetan Tantra, and it's about how we start to connect with the bliss energy in our body. So, in Tantra, the idea is that uh, our true nature is that we are enlightened. The enlightenment is here and now, it's not something to get to in the future or to reach through a practice. Instead, it's something to uh, wake up to remember. And the enlightened state is bliss. One way that we can start to connect to that bliss is feeling the sensations in our body that in Tantra and actually traditional Buddhism as well is thought to be like a wind blowing through our body. So Buddhism says that we have these different elements that the body is made up of: earth, water, fire, air, and space. And the air element or the wind element, as we meditate, is what we experience as this sensation of tingling and vibration going through our arms and legs and through our body, through the subtle channels like a wind blowing through our body. These short practices we're about to do now, things that we can do at the start of a meditation in order to wake up our sense of these subtle sensations and also explore, can I start a meditation from a place of feeling really present in my body, feeling a sense of bliss, starting to explore those blissful sensations. Um, Now, you can do all of these sitting or standing. For some of you, the first one might be easier to do standing. I'm going to stay sitting because I'm cross-legged, and when you're cross-legged, it's quite easy to make yourself bump up and down. It may be easier to do it standing if you're sitting on a chair, but you can try it on a chair as well. So the idea of the first one is that we're going to shake our body. This is about connecting with the water element in our body. And as we shake, you can imagine all that water element of your body moving through your body as if you're just shaking up a bottle. So starting to bring a bounce into your body and bringing your arms so you can move your arms. So there's that whole sense that you're giving yourself a shake. And then speeding up a bit. And then letting everything drop, taking a moment to close your eyes and breathe. Noticing how it feels in your body after this shaking. You can then open your eyes, and if you want, return to your seat for the next two exercises. So the second exercise is where we bring warmth to our body. So this is the fire element. So starting to warm your hands, rubbing your hands together. And once your hands are warm, starting quite vigorously to massage around your face, making circles, warming your body. Bring some warmth to your skin, to your scalp. So it's sort of the the fingers and palms of your hands are rubbing against your body. You can come to the back of your head and neck. And now, as we move down, this is where actually being undressed is more helpful for this part. But rubbing onto the shoulder, rubbing down your arm, you'll notice that if you do have your hands on your skin, it's immediately you feel more of that warm sensation coming to your chest, and then lifting your arm above your head and coming down underneath your arm, down the side of your rib cage, warming your body up, coming across to the other side, down your arm, lifting your arm and moving the chest, under the arm and the side of the rib cage, tummy, and then coming into the pelvis and thighs, making these circular movements, hamstrings, the lower legs, feet. So coming all the way up and down the legs a few times. And then letting your arms, your hands come and rest back on your lap, closing your eyes. Taking a few breaths. Each time we stop, seeing if you can rest a little more into that sense of bliss, the tingling in your body, the feelings of warmth, perhaps a vibration going down through your arms and legs, tingling in your feet and toes. If there's a gentle wind blowing through your body, summer's breeze, warm and soft. Then coming to the third exercise. So now we want to bring a slight vibration into our skeleton. So tapping around the scalp, face, bringing this tapping all the way through onto the top and sides of our head. So we're making our skeleton vibrate, tapping the sides of our neck, And then starting to activate the chi channels down our arms. So starting on the top of your shoulder, coming up and down the arm about 5 times. And coming across the chest, switching hands, tapping the top of the opposite shoulder, and then coming up and down the arm. And now coming back to the chest, coming down through the tummy, groin, and then coming up and down the legs a couple of times. So you're really trying to get to the bones with this. So it's quite just strong slapping. And then coming just to the kidney areas. And bringing your arms to rest again on your lap or legs, allowing your eyes to close. And breathing. Noticing how it feels in your body. Breathing down into your fingertips and toes. Breathing out, letting go. Of thoughts may well still be here, letting your thoughts be like clouds going through the summer sky. If you start getting caught in your thoughts, reminding yourself, thinking, or saying to yourself, not my concern. And then coming back to your body. Maybe starting to notice some warmth in your body. You might feel this warmth at the base of your spine, or behind the tummy button, like a gentle fire. Or sometimes it can become a very powerful fire burning here at your core. You might notice it as a coldness. If we're disconnected from this Kundalini energy, you might sense it as a coldness. So keep breathing into your body. Opening to any sensations of bliss that help you to be more present in your body. This pleasant tingling, vibration in the arms and legs, the feeling of warmth. And noticing if your mind wanders, mm, refocusing your attention again. Noticing if your attention retreats into the familiar flow of thinking. Then, as you take a breath in, breathing down into your fingertips and toes, feeling this whole space of your body. Seeing if you can notice that wind element in the arms and legs, tingling, vibrating. The heat element of the fire in your body. The water element of blood flowing through your veins. The earth element of the heaviness of your body. And the space element. The fact that your body is 99.9999999% space, vibrating atoms. So what you're breathing into is open space, full of energy and vitality, the vibration of the universe, at the center of each atom. As we start to come to the close of the meditation, noticing how it feels in your body, noticing if your mind has already wandered off into familiar patterns, or are you still present here? Even if your mind has wandered, it doesn't matter. You can take a moment to reflect. This is what the mind does. It tells a story about me and my life. And this is what I get absorbed in all the time. And yet, in a moment, that story dissolves when we remember to come back to presence. How many stories have I told myself which are now just a vague memory? And so, in the last few moments, just recognizing that impermanent nature of the storyteller. And then bringing some movement into your fingers and toes, taking a few long, slow, deep breaths. You're ready, slowly opening your eyes.